we got ourselves the Alliance boss who's finally out, so we can go ahead and try to beat this big white snake. Yeah, that's right, I said it. So, it's actually not a snake, it's an eel technically, Payne, right? Yeah. Get your lore right. You guys can look at that however you want. Now, I'm going to test this out. I have a funny feeling that there's going to be a hidden unit here that's going to make up for a lot of the damage that a lot of free-to-play are going to be able to do. So you can see here we got the 404 weapons, Alliance skill level 4, deals 250% of sum of all allies attack as damage to the boss, additionally knocks down the boss for 6.5 seconds, and decreases the boss's defense for 25%. So this is going to be huge for damage boost, okay? Now, I don't know whether this is a timed move. I don't know if you can do it at any time you want. I'm assuming that it probably will have to load up during the fight, and then you can use the button here. Now, the only thing I have to see, though, is... Okay, got it. You must tap the skill yourself. Okay, that's good to know. So you have to tap the skill yourself. Do not expect auto to do it for you. Using an ally skill on the boss will its weakened point may knock down the boss. That's fantastic. And then, of course, you get yourself some loot based on the damage that you do. All right, guys. So let's jump in here. My Lance ranking. Shout out to the ball sellers. We sell our balls for fun. We're number... what number are we? 81? Listen, yo. I'm just going to tell you this now, okay? We're at 2.499. It's almost 2. Let's just round up to 2.5 million damage. The number one place is 45 million. Like, look. Number 2 is 21 million. No one is getting close to this. This is... So that boss is pretty much in their ocean. He's probably a henchman of this alliance right here. That boss is a henchman. They probably own this boss. Realistically, let's be real. It's wild, man. Wild numbers. You crazy whales, you. Okay, anyways. Big ups to those guys spending all this money on the game for keeping it alive. Yo, wild, man. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy. Okay, anyways, to get into the boss, let's check out this crazy eel intro. I apologize for a little bit of lag that's happening. My LD player is acting up a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. You can see that little the core right in the middle of its body. That's where the weakness is, obviously. Okay, so I believe this. We haven't looked at its skills, so let's see if we can see its skills first off, just so we all know what we're facing. Okay, so let's first actually before we do anything, let's see who our number one. I'm assuming Mr. Miyamoto, 21 million. Good job, buddy. ICN 10 million. Nice, close to 11. 4.9 Terrorizer. Okay, there's my buddy there. 4 million. Luke, very nice. 3.3. Okay, so we got some decent numbers. The top 10 alliance members who are attacking. Let's see if we can hit our top 10 and add to this contribution. So first off, boss skills. Let's break this down and how it works. Okay, so maybe we'll rearrange our team based on this specifically. So Shinhu Breath, the White Eel deals 400% of its attack as damage to all enemies and knock them back. So knockbacks suck. Its damage increases by 50% if the target's HP is 50% or below, and by 100% if throw. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we got to keep our health up. The White Steel Eel thrashes its fins to cause 3 Shinsu explosions, dealing 200% of its attack as damage to enemies in range. The Shinsu explosion radius grows with each detonation, increasing its damage by 100% each time there are no enemies hit. Ooh, okay, so we want to get hit by this pretty early on. Venomous Water. The White Eel drops an orb of water containing Shinhui venom on the enemy with the highest attack. The orb explodes to deal 300% of the White Eel's attack as damage to enemies in range and poisons them for 10 seconds. Poison targets take 25% of its attack as damage every second, and the effect is removed when the target is healed or they receive a debuff removal effect. Holy! So honestly, like, this is going to sound weird, but maybe Laziel is actually a pretty good option for this. Because she can heal, and I believe she can remove... Actually, that light unit, that SR light unit I was talking about a while ago, Nia or something, I think she would be perfect for this fight as well, too. Anyways, the White Steel Eel decreases the stats of enemies based on their rolls. Roll effect does not stack. So tanks, they decrease attack by 5%. We're not going to use any tanks for that. Warriors decrease physical resistance by 5%. Okay, that sucks. Assassins decrease defense by 5% in general. Range decrease evasion. And mages decrease magic resistance. And lastly, supports accuracy by 5. Okay, so one thing I don't know, you have 2 of 2 attempts. I don't know if you can reset one of these attempts to see what if you can do it over again as many times as you can. I believe they're going to be smart enough not to allow that to happen. So we're going to test a few things out here, guys, okay? So first thing we're going to test is I'm going to put an unorthodox unit in here that many people might not be using for this, but I want to see how he does because of the support that he gives the team that I'm planning to use, okay? I don't even know if I have him on this account, though, so let's see. I was thinking about him today, and I'm like, he'd be really good for this fight. And I don't have him. Okay, so that sucks. I'm going to ask Terrorizer tomorrow to test. Actually, let's see. Is there anybody else that has him? I'm curious. One sec, guys. And that unit I'm talking about is Shibizu right here. Okay, I'm gonna try him. Okay, so you actually can use support, by the way. So we're gonna test him out here to see if he can actually pull his weight here and give. Okay, so the reason why I want to use him. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Oh, you can't check. Okay. If it's not my own teammate. So anyways, the reason why I want to use him is he gives light units an extra boost to their attack right from the beginning of battle, which is huge, obviously. So definitely want to use him to maximize the amount of damage I do on this boss. So here we're going to use... Okay, so all light team. If you guys can see here, I'm going to hold this down. What a scrub. He's got an E only. The boss doesn't actually have an element. Okay, so there's no element here. You can see it's a mage boss, but I'm not sure what this icon means. It could mean no element at all. Okay, and we already talked about this. He has no gear. Like, who's this scrub? Look at this 5% crit rate and stuff. What is this nonsense? Anyways, he's probably going to whoop our ass pretty quick. But we're going to try this out, and we're going to see how much damage we can pull off. Now, this is going to be an all light team. After this, I actually want to test using... Huan Yun and see if her actual shield will help with this, and the fact that she does weak point on the boss. I'm sure that will help a lot, but I want to see the difference between having Bomb and Shibisu than having her and Bomb together, and see if we get a big difference in damage. Okay, so let's test this out. Okay, and we're gonna slow this fight down just so you guys can see all the mechanics, and you guys can see how the alliance weapon works. And I'm positive, I think somebody had told me this, that you cannot hold the alliance weapon to when the boss does a skill. You have to use it when it pops, or else it'll actually disappear on you and you'll lose out on all that damage. So do not wait, guys, for that to pop, okay? Okay, let's go. Great White Snake. Okay, so let's see damage. So here, there's the roar. Okay, there's the poison on hats. You guys can see it happening right there. Okay, so far we're already at 1 million, so that's not too bad. That's a lot of damage, man. Luckily we get that heal. Look at the knockback. That took forever to get up. Okay, so remember, watch this weapon, okay, guys? Very important to note this, okay? That weapon is going to be huge. Oh, I guess because I haven't seen this movie yet, they're going to show it. Let's go, buddy. Love the tracksuit. Bust that out one day when I'm doing the video. Okay, come on. We gotta get this weapon popping. Do way more damage. Okay, so we're already at 3 million damage, guys. So not bad. There we go. Okay, it popped. You guys see I did it. Knocked down the opponent. Now look, the boss's defense is going right there. You can see the defense debuff right there, right? So I'm already at 4. So I'm already doing pretty damn well, I have to admit. So that's pretty good. And I'm telling you now, I can tell you most likely Shibisu plays a big part in this damage boost because of that light damage increase, right? So I'm curious to see next fight without him to see what the difference is in damage, because I feel like it's gonna drop pretty drastically without him. So if you do have him, I think it might be a smart idea, guys, to maybe use him in this fight specifically, just to get that extra boost of light damage if you plan to do a light team, right? So let's do this. Great. We might be able to hit 5. Let's get that off. Good. Let's hit 5, guys. Come on. We can do this. I'll be happy with 5. We have 12 seconds. Probably won't happen, though, to be honest. Did we? Yes. Yo, I'll take the 5 million. As free to play, I'll take the 5 million. I'm okay with that. That works. 5.1, 5.2. 5.2 million. 5.2 million. Still beat up my buddy Terrorizer. Poor guy, man. Alright, calm down, Great White Snake. So let's see what we got here. We got a purple. I mean, we got a grade A. It's not... I mean, it gets a B. Sorry, B+. Not an A. We didn't get any A's. But you can see the contribution is pretty good. So look at that, 5.2, and oh, I forgot to check the battle stats. I was pretty positive that Shibisu plays a big part of that. Now, let's alter this a little bit, okay? And let's put in Hwaryun here and see if we can make a bigger dent with weak point. Now the one thing to note before I do this fight, actually, let me go back out. Before I do this fight, guys, okay? So first off, where are we? Contribution ranking 10. Okay, so let's see. This is, oh, this is based on points, not on damage. Okay, so let's take a look here. Damage-wise, where are we? Look at that. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sixth place right now. So not bad. Okay. But ranking points is 10, so this is going to be based on your contribution. Now, I don't want to take a chance and reset to see if it works because then I'll lose all my contributions. But if anyone accidentally lost their game, let me know. So the reason what I'm doing now is I'm going back and I'm going to re-equip Hwaryun here real quick to make sure that she has the best gear possible so she doesn't die quickly. And then we're going to see if her having an impact on here with weak point is going to make a difference. Okay, so first I want to get hats. I believe this is why he's lighting up. I give his exclusive weapon a little higher. Okay, good. Let's get that up. Excellent. Need more of that. Okay, so this is evasion and defense. This is magic resist and physical resist. I mean, I don't have enough. Actually, you know what? I don't mind doing this. Let's do this real quick. Up to blues, yeah, that's fine. Okay. At this point, blues are fine. They're easy to get now. I do want to give them a little bit more survivability, so let's enhance that. And then let's max out this one. Okay, this is going to be important, I think. Enhancing this one all the way. Oh, it's a lot of hammers, man. Oof. It's worth it though. That extra crit and crit damage will be good. Yeah, that's not bad. You know what? Yeah, it's worth it. It's gonna be a while till I get S gear, so I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Okay, so there you go. Now let's go to her for a sec here. Now I'm curious. I have the gear is pretty bad on her, so let's see if I can swap out someone else's gear. Who is a let's see who's class. I'm looking for support here, and let's see if I can find someone who has better gear. So bomb we want to leave alone. Yeah, let's take Kunz out. Let's remove all and toss it on her. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, so we'll go with that for now. I don't know if does Lazeal have anything? No. No, I already have anything? No, it's a green, so she's fine there. And I don't want to touch Evan and everybody else. Okay, so we're good here, guys. So let's jump back in and let's try her out. Okay, we're gonna test out her setup here to see if we can boost up a little bit more damage. Now, the only downfall to this, of course, is the fact that her effects only happen when she has weak point up, where Shibisu has it up all fight, right? So let's give it a go and see if we can boost that damage up even more, and use her in this fight instead. So let's throw her in there. Let's enter the fight, and let's see here if we see a difference. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do ×3 speed on this one, just so we can see. The goal here to beat is 5.3 or 5.2, I guess, million, okay, in damage. See if I can do this here. So skip. Okay, we're going to do this a little faster, just because I know the last fight took a little long. Okay, Evan starts off. That's fine. We need... See, weak point's already on him. But look at that health loss, man. Oh, my God. That was an ass whooping. So we're already at 2.5, though, because of that weak point. Now, see if barrier is going to hit. That's going to be good for us to survive. We really need this to pop so I can lower some defense here. 3.4. I think I already... Yeah, okay, we did it. So you can see here, I popped it without even knowing I did it. Okay, everybody survived that. Good. Okay, looks like she's doing really well. Ooh, there it is. There it is. That's the problem right there. That was huge. So it looks like we may not end up beating the score because of that right there. That was just bad timing. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think at this point we might be better. Oh, actually, no, we beat the score. So it's fine. we're better off, I think, actually doing manual rather than auto to time our specials, because Evan's special, for example, could have been timed a little better, and I'm positive doing manual would have boosted my score probably a few million. I'd probably say maybe even like a million if I can time it better. But there you go, we beat it there. So Shibisu was good for sure, but it looks like having Horyun with her weak point was much better. Now, if she had survived and we had more weak point, it would have been even a better effect. So we can see here my contribution as free to play to my guild is number 5, which is amazing. And then damage wise, we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So 5 and 5. So there you guys go. Did pretty damn good, I have to admit. This worked out really well. Very happy with these results. Let me know if you guys find some combinations that work really well for you. I'm more than happy to share as much information as possible for this. And lastly, let me know if anyone reset, if it actually allowed you to continue the battle afterwards, or if it took up a turn. Alright guys, it's Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.